Namaste dear students. In our previous class we learned about the clothes we wear and story of cloth making. I hope you have all completed classwork, homework as well as textbook exercises. If you have not completed, please complete the work. Today also I combined two lessons. Those lessons are interconnected. Now let's begin the class. How many planets we have? We have 8 planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. In which planet all living things are living? All living things are live on Earth. Do you know where we are living? We are living on Earth. We call the Earth our home because all animals, plants, and human beings live on it. Dear children, today we will start a new lesson, our earth and locating a place. How our earth look like? Our earth look like a ball. The shape of our earth is round. When you see the earth photo, earth looks blue in color. Why? This is because 71% of earth is covered with water in the form of rivers, lakes, seas and oceans. Because of that, earth looks blue in color. Remaining 29% of earth is covered with land, which consists of various landforms like plains, hills, mountains and valleys, etc. The earth is surrounded by air. Air covers the earth like a blanket. This blanket of air is called atmosphere. Land, air and water are necessary for life. The surface of the earth has two parts, land and water. First we will learn about landforms. We live on land. We build our house on land. But land is not the same everywhere. It has different forms. Now let's see one by one. First one is plain. Plain means flat land. When you go for plain to park, can you see any up and down land? No, we cannot see any up and down land. We see plain or flat land. It's very difficult to play on up and down land. We see this plain or flat land in cities and towns. In cities and towns, we see playgrounds, schools, hospitals, temples, etc. Farmers grow their crops on plain land. Next one is hills and mountains. In summer vacations, when we plan for trip, we choose hill stations because hill stations are very cool. Hills are highlands. Roads on the hills are narrow and winding. Big hills are called mountains. It is difficult to grow crops there. Some mountain tops are covered with snow. In summer, the snow melts and forms rivers. Why is the weather cool on those mountains? Because mountain is covered with snow. That is why the weather is cool on the mountains. Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak in the world. Next is desert. Some parts of the earth are covered with sand. These sandy lands are called desert. A desert is an area with very little or no rainfall and very few plants growing on it. Very few people live in the deserts because of excessive heat during the day and excessive cold during the night. Plain, hills and mountains and desert are landforms. Next is water on the earth. Water exists on the earth in the form of rivers, lakes, seas and oceans. We get water from the rain. River. A river is a channel carrying a large amount of water. The river flows from the mountains through the plains. Lakes. Lakes are large collections of water. They can be natural or man-made. Sea. A large body of water is called sea. Sea water is salty. We cannot drink it. Ocean. An ocean is a big sea or large body of water. Ocean water is salty too and not suitable for drinking. Man has brought many changes to the earth. He has built many things like buildings, factories, hotels, hospitals, etc. By putting many harmful things in the air, water, land, we are damaging our earth. Our earth is very precious planet and our home. We must care for it. We should plant trees and not waste water. We should also show compassion towards animals. We can make our planet a better place by caring for each other. When we are celebrating the World Earth Day, we celebrate the World Earth Day on April 22nd every year. Children, when you go to market, school, temple, relatives' house and friends' house, how will you go? You will go by bus or car. When you don't know the direction, how will you find out? We find out the direction with the help of map, or in our phone we have map. On the map we get directions to go straight, left and right. Do you know where the sun will rise and where it will set? The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Children, we have four primary directions: east, west, north and south. Children, when you wake up in the morning, you come out from your house and stand facing towards the sun. Sun rays fall on you. That means you are facing east. And in the evening, you can see the sunset. When you are looking at it, you are facing west. When you stand in front of sunlight in the early morning, first you stretch your arms and look on your left, it is a north. When you look on your right, it is a south. When you look to behind you is a west. Now all of you observe in which direction your house is facing, and whenever you go out, you just observe the directions. All of you know your school route from your house. Now just imagine and analyze in which direction our school located from your home. North, south, east or west. Why do we need directions? Because we need to know how to go from one place to another. Who was the first man to land on the moon? Neil Armstrong of America was the first man to land on the moon. All of you open page number 95, lesson number 20, locating a place. Now we will do textbook exercises. Section A. Take the correct answers. The sun rises in the option A west, option B east, option C north. The sun rises in the east. All of you tick option B east. Second question. The sun sets in the option A east, option B south, option C west. The sun sets in the west. All of you tick option C west. Section B. Aiming. Tick the correct answer. We can locate any place in our colony with the help of option A map, option B a ruler, option C the sun. We can locate any place in our colony with the help of a map. All of you tick option A, a map. Beaming. Fill in the blanks. First question. There are 4 important directions: east, west, north and south. Second one. A map is drawn on a piece of paper. Third one. We use dash to locate places in our neighborhood. We use directions to locate places in our neighborhood. Value corner. The sun daily rises in the east and sets in the west. What can you learn from it? Regularity, kindness. The sun daily rises in the east and sets in the west. What can you learn from it? It's like regularity. Activity. On each dotted line, write the name of the character whose picture is in. I will give this one as a homework. Here you can see pictures and directions. In the answer, write the name of the picture corresponding to the directions. All of you open page number 98, lesson number 21, Our Earth. Today we will do textbook exercises. Section A. Amen. Tick the correct answers. First question. Low and leveled land is called a. Option A, valley. Option B, hill. Option C, plain. Low and leveled land is called a plain. All of you tick option C, plain. Second question. We find dash in the desert. A, rivers. B, sand. C, snow. We find sand in the desert. All of you tick option B, sand. Beaming. Match correctly. Flat ground, high land, sandy land. Opposite side they give some answers. You have to find out the correct one. First one, flat land. It's plain. High land. Hill. Sandy land. Desert. Section B. Amen. Tick the correct answers. First question. High hills are called. Option A, mountains. B, plains. C, ocean. High hills are called mountains. All of you tick option A, mountains. Question number 2. The shape of our earth is dash. A, square. B, rectangle. C, round. The shape of our earth is round. All of you tick option C, round. B main. Fill in the blanks correctly with the words given below. Here they already give some answers. We have to find out the correct one. First question. A model of the earth is called a globe. All of you write globe. Second one. The surface of the earth has 2 parts, land and water. Third one. The air surrounding our earth is called atmosphere. Fourth one. It is cool during summer on the hills. Seeming. Answer the following questions. These questions and answers I will send in PDF format. Deeming. Look at the following pictures and name them. I will give this one as a homework. All of you find out the picture and name them. Value corner. Tick what we should do and cross what we should not do. First one, keep our homes clean. Yes, we should clean our home every day. Cut all trees near our houses. No, we should not cut any trees. All of you tick cross. Keep our homes dirty. No, we should not keep our homes dirty. All of you tick wrong mark. Plant trees near our houses. Yes, this is the right one. All of you tick correct one. This is all about our earth and locating a place. We are at the end of this class. I hope you have all enjoyed the video. If you have not completed classwork, homework as well as textbook exercises, please complete the work. Okay dear children, we will meet in our next class. Dhanyavad.